Hello, my lovelies, lovelies, lovelies. We are back here on my YouTube channel. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit of energy movement. We're going to get into our bodies, Sex is about dropping into your body. Now, it is a mind-body connection that's really important too, because your mind has an imagination that's wild, that's crazy, that's out there. And when you really let it go, it's way beyond what you do in physical reality, right? It's way beyond. So the idea is to connect that imagination into your body, feeling it deep inside your body, breathing it. Taking some deep breaths into your sexual area, into your sex. That's what I call your pelvis, your sexual area. Breathing deeply, spreading that energy throughout your entire body. Okay, so that you're not just, your imagination is here, and you have all this great stuff you want to do, and these things you want to try with your partner, and you want to do on your own sexually. But before you actually do it, you have to connect your mind to your body, right? So you've got to start with some deep breathing. So breathing is number one. Breathe. The next thing is move your body. To connect with your body, it requires to be moved. It requires to feel the movement of every part of it. When you're having sex, when you're feeling pleasure, okay, let's just forget about even having sex, the pleasure you feel, your body wants to feel it, your body wants to be part of it, right? The feminine being really embraces and requires the body to be moved. I'm going to get into touch in a second. The movement of the body, so that she can feel every aspect, every tiny little cell of her body. And the masculine too, you want to move it, because if you are all in your head and you are not spending time actually moving in a non-linear manner, you can move in a linear manner too. And I don't mean, moving, yes, there's running, there's different kinds of exercises. That form of moving is also good for you, because you do have to move your body. But I'm talking about moving your body in a way that lets your body decide how you're going to move, okay? Your body is going to say, okay, I want to move my arm here, and then my arm here, and I want to move my waist and my hips, and I want to move around, and I want to flow, and I don't want anybody to tell me how to move. I want to move how I want to move, right? I want to express my way of moving. That's the body intelligence. That's embodiment. I want to express my way of moving, and you have to allow it. You have to give it the opportunity. Movement is so important in sexual exploration, in coming together in a connection, to coming together in a deeper connection, in experiencing orgasm. Your body has to be able to move. Your body has to tap into knowing how it wants to move and when it wants to move. So practice just putting some music on and just like letting yourself go, whatever it is, whatever you happen to do. You might not be a big mover, you might be a smaller mover, that's okay. You might be a massive mover and you take up the whole room, that's okay too. You are unique in how you move, so allow yourself to move how you want to move when you want to move. Okay, so we've got our breath, we've got our movement. So now we're connecting the body, we're bringing the breath through the body, we're connecting the body and the mind together. Touch, okay, touch. Touching yourself, feeling yourself, feeling your body. Touching yourself is important, touching your partner is important as well, both, okay? I work a lot with partnerships, with couples. I work with singles too, but when it comes to working with yourself, you want to touch your body when you're moving. If you're working with your partner, touch each other's body, touch places you don't normally touch, go down to the legs, over the head. You too, just, touch your body, feel the pleasure. Your body feels so much pleasure when it's touched, right? It feels just so alive. It feels so good. It wants to be touched. It wants to be touched. So take some time just to touch it, to open it, to awaken it, okay? The last aspect that is part of opening, awakening, connecting the mind, body together through sexual energy is sound, right? You want to let the sound out, not just your voice talking, but sound that comes deeper from within. You know, like that kind of sound, orgasmic kinds of sounds. It could be, or it could be, oh, move, touch, sound, oh, move, touch, sound, move, touch, sound, yes, move, touch, sound, breathe, 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 yes, move, move, touch, touch, sound, you know, all of these elements are part of opening up your sexual energy, right? Connecting to your sexual being. So, yeah, I'm talking a lot about sexual energy because as we open to our sexual energy, we heal ourselves, right? We allow it to move through our bodies. It expresses itself. It creates youthfulness. You know, you feel like more energetic and youthful. You're doing some funny, crazy movements, which then creates longevity because you're feeling more youthful. You're feeling more energetic. Your body's feeling alive. This wakes you up from depression, anxiety, these types of things. Just getting yourself in this different space of connecting your mind and your body with the breath and the movement, the touch and the sound, get you out of that lethargic, dark, heavy, repressed state. And it opens up this channel, this magical channel starts to open of creativity, right? Our sexual energy is our creativity. So it starts to open up that creative channel. And as you experiment with your own, these four aspects, these four elements, these four aspects that I've been talking about, breath, movement, sound, touch, you start to feel like the creative juice is moving. This is connected to your desire. You know, a lot of times we don't know what our desires are, and our desires are changing. We're not sure what we desire now. And so if you are in that kind of stuck place, or if you just want to open to different types of desires or different types of feelings, different types of creative feelings, do these things that I'm talking about. Move and breathe and touch and make sound and do these all. I can't stop moving. You know, once you get this energy moving in your body, it just wants to keep moving and moving, you know. So that's what's happening right now. Okay, so this really helps you to come alive, open up your chakras, right? Open up the chakra. The sexual chakra is down here, the second chakra. Energy. These are like energy wheels, right? You want to get them activated up here, your heart, your throat, up here. So these four things that I'm telling you to do are going to help open these wheels, help them spin. I can feel my body spinning. And this allows you to connect with your creativity. Okay, you'll start to have ideas. You'll start to see possibilities. You'll start to see, feel, notice things you hadn't noticed before. You know, it starts to get you, most importantly, gets you present, right? Present in the moment, and that's where we want to get to. We want to get into this present moment. Okay, that's it. Get Deeper Us. This is an exploration. It's for you. I would love you to try it out. It's my new online program, Deeper Us. Comment below. Comment below. What do you find the most difficult for you? Sound, movement, touch, or breath? What's most difficult for you? Or that you haven't done, you don't do much of, and you know that you need to? Let me hear a little bit from you, what's going on in your world. Love you. Much love making.